The Frauenthal, to me, is a community treasure that one can come here and see celebrities and stars. One can come here and dream about being a star. And one can come here and actually be a star. It's open and diverse and inclusive as a cultural center. The first time I came into this facility, my mouth was open. Why? Because I was looking at the handcraft artisanship in this facility. You know, you see those type of facilities years ago in books, but to walk in here and to see it, and then see a big stage, and see a performance, whoa.
My most memorable memory of the Frauenthal was when I was 7 years old, and that was almost 80 years ago, when they didn't have television or anything like that. And my mother brought me on the bus down here to the Michigan Theater to see Alice Faye and John Payne in a musical. And that's the first time I've ever seen anything in Technicolor. So it was the most amazing experience for me. And afterwards, my mother took me to the Occidental Candy Shop for a hot fudge sundae, which was also special. So my whole life, that was my first really wonderful, magical experience out in the real world. As a teacher, I realized that importance, and so these front seats in this theater, I would purchase the front row seats for my nieces, and we would have an evening together. They never forgot that. They still talk about it today, and I do know that it makes a difference in the quality of their lives ongoing. It's not a one-time thing, it's a lifetime memory.
Pulled up out front, 1986, in a limousine, dressed as the Beatles. So me and three other guys get out with mop top wigs on. I had the round glasses because I had to be Lennon, you know, and guitar cases. We looked ridiculous. But there were a lot of kids out there screaming and stuff, so it was kind of cool. So that was a lot of fun. But the best is my times as a young man performing on this stage. Whether it was Mona Shore's Pop Goes the Sailors, whether it was Civic Theater, the Miss Michigan pageant did a couple times, which was a lot of fun. And so those are some incredible memories for me personally as sitting here on this stage.
My most favorite thing that I have seen is I've been able to go up in the Oculus, which is the dome of the Frauenthal. And that was quite an experience, I will say that. The other experience that I had was seeing the singing Christmas tree set up in here. And we were able to come in and see the setup of the singing Christmas tree. And some of the people even walked to the very top of that. And to see that with students is really something, but to see it without students is really something too. So I really think that the arts and culture and this facility is a mainstay in our community. I think I said it before, it's the past, it's the present, and it's the future in the downtown.
This facility, this building, this theater is the glue of downtown Muskegon. We need to make sure that it stays for even longer because it represents Muskegon's resiliency. It has so many important ties to all the really good things about Muskegon.
It is part of our heritage, and it is a venue that welcomes all. It's not just symphony goers or play goers. There are musical presentations, there are speakers. The facility is just a core element of downtown Muskegon.
You know, what it means to our community. This is one of the most iconic structures. Anybody knows me knows I'm pretty passionate about the historic structures in this town. And this one probably being the most iconic and meaningful. And for it to continue to remain here, and so much of our history has been removed. You know, our downtown is nothing what it was 30 years ago in terms of its historic structure. So that piece of it's very important to me. But what it can do as a catalyst for going forward in downtown Muskegon. I mean, there's a whole lot of people pulling that rope to, you know, bring downtown Muskegon to the next level. And this theater could be absolutely crucial in that effort. And so I'm really excited, happy to have played a part in trying to raise the money to keep this thing going. So,
I mean, we are a great city. We need to stop telling ourselves that we aren't worthy of multi-million-dollar projects and multi-million-dollar buildings. We are worth it as much as anyone else in the state of Michigan. And so I'm supporting this because we deserve it.
Come and see the Frauenthal Center